Hello everybody, this is a Lamley preview. It is also a Lamley unboxing, and maybe the coolest unboxing I have ever done. This is the Hot Wheels Original 16 display set, a very special 50th anniversary set that Hot Wheels did for essentially RLC members. It goes on sale this Tuesday, November 6th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. If there's anything left on Wednesday, it'll be available to the public. I doubt that will happen, but we will get to it. Mattel sent this one to me to preview for you. We're going to open it and show you how cool this display is, walk through what its significance is, etc., etc. I'll walk you through this box. This is huge. I've actually cleared out my entire set to do this. There's the 50th anniversary logo. You can see that. On the other side, bunch of mumbo jumbo. Bunch of just Hot Wheels, the Hot Wheels logo, and then going back to the front. I'm going to do this right here because I want to open up. This is what the box, it comes in a larger box. You can see that in the picture. And then this is what the set looks like. I got this a couple of weeks ago. I opened it up to have a look at it just to kind of see what I was getting myself into for the preview. I had friends over, and I have to tell you, this became like kind of the talk of the evening. All right. I'm going to have an impossible time getting this out. Let's see how I can do. Okay, you didn't need to see 10 minutes of me trying to get this out of the box, but you can see how large it is. If you need some scale, there is a Hot Wheels car, standard Hot Wheels car, so you can see how big this thing is. Original 16 display. If you are familiar with the original 16, I hope you are. Those are the original 16 castings done by Hot Wheels back in 1968, done in several colors, and this... we'll get this all ripped off, is a replica of the original store display. This would sit in the store. I wasn't around in 1968, but my assumption is kid would go into the toy store, there would be this display, and the cars would be sitting on these little stands, and said kid could decide which car they wanted. And then that was given to him. That's my assumption, or at least it just said, here's this cool new brand, and you could pick out what you want. Isn't it awesome? So we're going to walk through this. Let me just kind of show you how it looks. We'll get to this display part in a little bit, but I'll walk over to the back here. Like I said, this is so big, so this is a different kind of video. You can see the back. This thing is so pretty. I did not expect to like it as much as I did, and I'm trying to find some place to put it. You can read all of this, freeze the screen if you'd like to, and read all of that. It kind of speaks to recreation of the retail display that gave fans their first glimpse of these iconic cars, now known as the original 16. We'll talk about these castings in a second. All of that is there. You can't really see this here. I'll try and move up to it. It shows you the amount that are made. Can you see that? There are only 1,500 made of these. This is number 1334. Only 1,500. This will sell. The price is $500 each. Obviously, that isn't cheap. It isn't for everyone, but I still think it is going to sell out fairly quickly because it's just such a beautiful piece. This is kind of a hard plastic. I wouldn't say it's totally. It's very sturdy, but I wouldn't put anything on it. And then you can do this. There we go. There you go. Now, here's the display. What do you put on it? Well, that's where it just gets insane. So this is kind of a hard cardboard. Like I said, it is a replica. It is just like it was created back in the day. The original 16 cars. These are all castings that have been redone. This project was started to do the original 16, about, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and they've been working through them. I've showcased some of these cars, but these original 16, if you remember, when these castings were made, they were done in Spectre Flame paint, and you could find, like, for example, this Mustang, for example, would come in several colors. Red, blue, pink, antifreeze. So the original 16 that we've seen in the replica packaging that RLC has been selling over the last few years, those are some colors. I remember a Corvette in kind of a beautiful brown, root beer color. The ones in this set are exclusive to this set, and they're all in this incredible drawer. So you pull out the drawer. What it comes with is this little piece of paper here that shows all 16 of the cars in their colors, so you can you have your little guide here. This is what my friends were kind of going through. I don't know if there's anything on the back. There isn't. So there are all the cars. We'll put that to the side over here. And here are the cars. And this, my friends, is what makes this set incredible. It's like candy. It's like jewelry. It is the most incredible thing. It comes in these, well, in this felt, in these felt holders. It has this plastic piece to hold everything intact. We'll take that off for now and just check this out. I want to make sure that the cars don't go anywhere with my propensity for dropping things. So we're going to walk through all of these cars and place them in the display. So we'll move this right back here. I want it here. I'll go a little bit close up here so you can see kind of the felt, the soft felt that these sit in. I mean, it's just, it truly is kind of a work of art. Not even kind of, it is a work of art. So we're going to move this over here. So we will walk through them. These are in order, I believe. Yep, they're in order based on the little guide here. So we are going to start with this one. This is the custom Camaro. Remember, these are replicas of the original castings. They were built the exact same way that they were built back in there. So they have the special shocks you can see here on the base. The Neo wheels. I am one who collects the more modern stuff. That's why I kind of thought, well, this will be very cool to showcase. I don't know how much I'll be into it, but I'm telling you, this thing sells you on it real quick. So this is the Root Beer Custom Camaro. This one has an opening hood, I believe. Yeah, it does. It's the paint that is just so beautiful on this. So I'm assuming you kind of nestle the car right there in its display. These little pieces of plastic will hold it intact. So the Root Beer Custom Camaro, beautiful car. I know we're going to have another Camaro coming to the RLC based on this casting as well, I think very, very soon. All right, this is the Hot Heap. The original 16 were a mixture of real cars done in that California custom styling as Hot Wheels sold it back in the day, and then there was these original castings as well. Hot Heap also in a root beer color. I gotta figure out where that goes. Right there. Okay. Custom Firebird. I think we had this one in orange as part of the original 16 set. They're released in replica blisters. Obviously, these are a little bit different. This one is in olive green, which is one of the prettiest colors I think Hot Wheels does with the Spectre Flame. All right. Custom Firebird sits next to the Custom Camaro. Right there. Next up, in kind of a rose color, is that Custom Mustang. Do these roll? These roll very well. Where is that Custom Mustang? Over on the side. Looks like they're taking the muscle and showcasing those up on top. So you have the Mustang, the Camaro. This one, I'm trying to figure out, when I was looking at these, which one is my favorite. It might be this one. This is the Custom Eldorado. Cadillac. I really, really like this casting. Designer Brendan Viteski, I think, was involved in several of these, if not all of them. So he's got that taste for the nostalgia Hot Wheels, and so he was definitely one of the right guys to do this. So he's made these castings. He's really tried to replicate them exactly how they were for back in the day. All right, Custom Eldorado stays right here. We can, I believe the hood opens. I'm always afraid, the hood opens on most of these, I think. I'm always afraid to kind of open them. I just kind of like them as they are. All right, another original, the Cheetah in Spectre Flame Orange. The paint, where it's detailed in black, like on the top of the Eldorado and the Camaro, that's in a kind of a flat black, which I think is really cool. Where does our Cheetah go? Oh, way up here at the top. So not all muscle up there. Oh my gosh, how pretty are these? My favorite of the original 16 so far is the root beer Corvette. Here is its counterpart in blue. That one goes right there. Look how cool this set is looking. All right, here is one of the originals, one of the famous ones. The Dodge Diora Concept in antifreeze. The antifreeze color is one of my favorites too from Spectre Flame. This is just screams nostalgia, screams 60s. This one gets a slot a little too far away, but all right, another one. The custom fleet side, done with the engine in the front. Kind of a dark green. I think the back of this opens, but I'm not going to open it any more than that. Forest green, I'd say you'd call this one. Really, really pretty too. What's going to happen? I don't know what your opinion is as you're looking at this. Again, it's expensive. It's not for everyone, hence only 1,500 made. But when you see this paint in person, you go, I want this. I want this, I want this, I want this. These are the origins of this brand that I love collecting. Here is the silhouette. I don't know what you'd call that color. But it gets its own little spot right over here. Hopefully that's still in the shot. Yep, it is. So the silhouette is there. After that is the custom Cougar in a beautiful purple with a purple interior. Because I have no red lines in my collection, and I know that might be blasphemy to some, I have no idea if this one sported a purple interior at the time or if it was black. But this has the matte black roof on it as well. It makes it look vinyl. This one goes front and center. Next, the Ford J car. This one has an opening rear portion so you can see the engine. And you'll see they didn't hold back on anything. So that chromed engine is beautiful. Look at the inside of that piece. It's not just dull metal either. It's polished up. So that is the J car, and this one gets a nice spot. Way up at the top. There you go. All right, 4 more. We've seen a Cadillac. We've seen a bunch of muscle. How about a VW? Custom Volkswagen in a candy red. No opening parts on that one. Doesn't need it. That one goes over by the fleet side. All right, here's another one that I think is going to be a favorite. Custom T-Bird. I think you'd call that pink. You can see how the pink shines through as it moves around. Just really, really pretty. And where does that one go? That one goes up top as well. Hot Wheels spent a lot of time perfecting this paint, and that was one of the reasons that we went through a kind of a really rough patch with the RLC, because they were trying to make this mirrored Spectre Flame work as well as it can, and I think they finally figured it out because it just really shines here. Here is the Beatnik Bandit. Little Ed Roth love in the original 16. And that one finds a spot right over here, opposite the silhouette. And last but not least, the custom Barracuda, also in antifreeze. This one is very much like the King Cuda, very similar casting. You can see the wheels. This is done so well. And we'll find that antifreeze custom Barracuda and fill it in right there. There you go. This is the first time I've actually put all these cars up. We only put a few up when I had my friends over. We'll go ahead and put that drawer back in. What do you think? Is that not beautiful? Again, $500 means not everyone can get it. If you're not a member of the RLC, obviously that's going to make it very difficult as well. But let me just say, if you are a redline collector, or you just want something beautiful, or you just want to do something that really plays into the 50th anniversary, this may be the most special thing that Hot Wheels has done as far as their 50th anniversary. And it's really for the collectors. They've been celebrating the 50th anniversary all over the place. A lot of mainstream things, but this is specific to us, the collectors. And it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful set, above and beyond everything else that we've seen from the 50th anniversary. An absolutely gorgeous idea, gorgeous execution of a fantastic idea. And from what I heard from Junimaya, it was a collector that said we should replicate this, or Hot Wheels should, and they did. So good luck on Tuesday if you're going to get one. I think it's worth every penny. If you get one, let me know. Good luck to you guys, everybody. Thanks, Mattel, for letting me preview this one. We'll see you later. Bye.